Top 5 actors that are dead, you may not know. Marlon Brando.
I wanted a mission, and for my sins, they gave me one.
He is widely considered the greatest movie actor of all time, rivaled only by the more theatrically oriented Laurence Olivier in terms of esteem. Unlike Olivier, who preferred the stage to the screen, Brando concentrated his talents on movies after bidding the Broadway stage adieu in 1949, a decision for which he was severely criticized when his star began to dim in the 1960s, and he was excoriated for squandering his talents. No actor ever exerted such a profound influence on succeeding generations of actors as did Brando. More than 50 years after he first scorched the screen as Stanley Kowalski in the movie version of Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951, and a quarter century after his last great performance as Colonel Kurtz in Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now, 1979, all American actors are still being measured by the yardstick that was Brando. It was if the shadow of John Barrymore, the great American actor closest to Brando in terms of talent and stardom, dominated the acting field up until the 1970s. He did not, nor did any other actor, so dominate the public's consciousness of what was an actor before or since Brando's 1951 on-screen portrayal of Stanley made him a cultural icon. Brando eclipsed the reputation of other great actors circa 1950, such as Paul Muni and Frederick March. Only the luster of Spencer Tracy's reputation hasn't dimmed when seen in the starlight thrown off by Brando. However, neither Tracy nor Olivier created an entire school of acting just by the force of his personality. Brando did. John Belushi.
In the movie that changed the face of comedy.
I'm a zit. Get it?
He was born in Chicago, Illinois, on January 24, 1949, to Agnes Demetri, Samaras, and Adam Anastos Belushi, a restaurant owner. His father was an Albanian immigrant from Qytezë, and his mother was also of Albanian descent. He grew up in Wheaton, where the family moved when he was 6. Though young hellion in grade school, John became the perfect All-American boy during his high school years, where he was co-captain of the Wheaton Central High School football team and was elected homecoming king his senior year. He also developed an interest in acting and appeared in the high school variety show. Encouraged by his drama teacher, John decided to put aside his plans to become a football coach to pursue a career in acting. John Candy.
Two happy clams just whistling down the road.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the modern tale.
He was one of Canada's greatest and funniest character actors. His well-known role as the big-hearted buffoon earned him classics in Uncle Buck, 1989, and Planes, Trains and Automobiles, 1987. His career has handed him some dry spells, but Candy always rebounded. Born in Newmarket, Ontario, in the year 1950, Candy was the son of Evangeline, Aker, and Sidney James Candy. His mother was of Ukrainian and Polish ancestry. Candy found his passion for drama while attending a community college. In 1971, Candy made his TV debut in an episode of Police Surgeon, 1971, co-starring Sharon Farrell, John Hamlin, and Nick Mancuso. Candy then found a number of bit parts in other Canadian television shows, and also in such small films as Tunnel Vision, 1976, and Find the Lady, 1976. However, his big success came at the age of 27, when he became part of the comedy group Second City in Toronto. Alongside such soon-to-be Canadian stars as Catherine O'Hara, one of Candy's lifelong friends, Eugene Levy, Rick Moranis, and Harold Ramis, Candy was also part of the television show the group inspired. SCTV, 1976, earned Candy a reputation for his quirky humor and his uncanny imitations of others. Jonathan Brandis. He was born in Danbury, Connecticut, to Greg and Mary. Jonathan Brandis began his career at age 5, acting in several television commercials. He also appeared in small parts in several films and TV shows, before his first starring role in the 1990 film The Never-Ending Story 2, The Next Chapter, 1990. He starred in popular films such as Ladybugs, 1992, and starred as Lucas Walenchak in Steven Spielberg's television series Seekers 2032, 1993. He doubled up his high school courses so he could finish a year early for his role on Seekist. After his career stalled for a bit, he was hoping his role in serious drama film Hearts War, 2002, would relaunch it. However, most of his scenes ended up being cut from the finished film. This caused him to fall into a deep depression in which he would drink heavily and tragically end his own life on November 12, 2003. Richard Donald Crenna.
I want you to come with me to help me lead the team. What do you say, John?
I put in my time.
We're
What's that mean?
It means my war's over.
He was born in Los Angeles, California, into a modest-income family, the only child of Edith J. Paulette and Dominic Anthony Kerna, a pharmacist. His parents were both of Italian descent. His mother managed a small hotel in downtown Los Angeles, where Richard and his family resided. He began his career when he was 11 years old, playing the dimmer half of two youngsters called Herman and Sam in Los Angeles radio show Boy Scout Jamboree. He stayed with the series on and off for 17 years, doing hundreds of other radio shows in between, including voicing Algie Pringle in A Date with Judy, 1946. During this time, he graduated from high school with letters in track and basketball, and later enrolled at the University of Southern California, where he majored in theater arts. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscription button. And don't forget to click the like button. Thank you so much for staying tuned on our channel. Goodbye for now.